Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jiaoqiu. Welcome back to Hawkeye Star Rail. Last time we left off, we pulled for Fei Shao and we got her weapon. And I remember I said after the video that I would, of course, record the gameplay of the 2.5 story because based off the trailer, it was hype and I'm sure a lot of you were excited for it. As you can see, I've been, quite a little busy, as you can see by my login. I've just been doing some tinkering and tuning some stuff up. I had to build facial. This is my facial build, right? This is what we got right here. Almost 3k attack, 143 speed, 61 crit rate, 114 crit damage. Alright, I got her signature light cone. It was pretty easy. Max out everything, right? Even the basic attack, even though I didn't really have to, but I just wanted to just cause, right? And yep, relics using this one. The Wind Sword Valorous. You already know this is like HP and this is always attack, right? I use the crit damage chest piece. I'm using speed. I have seen some people use attack. And the data is still being compiled for this one, but I see some people use the attack percentage boost as opposed to speed. I might consider that, but I think I'm gonna stick with this for now because I think it's been working so far. And of course, this is the two piece I'm using. Yeah, the Durin Dynasty of Rain Wolves. Wind damage bonus, attack percent. I could switch this out for a attack percent one, but it has 50% attack percentage as like a substat. So I think we're good there. But anyways, yeah, just been busy building Fei Shao and playing some of the end game content with her. She's been really fun and she is very powerful. And so today's the day, perfect time is saying to start the 2.5 Hawkeye Star Wars story. So without further ado, let's go. Last time we left off, prison break. And that's Fei Shao right there. I was gonna say, wait, is that Fei Shao right here? It is. She's chilling. And Yang Qing is right here. And she's just vibing. Alright. Let's do this. 2.5 story. Let's go. After Chaga prison break. Yep.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Is this how long-life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on the kid, of course.
I'm betting on neither.
Oh, okay.
I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
I've decided to not resort to gambling in order to get rich.
Wardance.
I mean, fair. Yeah, that's fair. True. Unless you got the money to give.
There you are.
So,
I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
I don't know why, but it made it seem like we were stuck in that prison. Like when that prison door was closing and Don Han was trying to like, I guess he was trying to stop them. But why did it seem like when the shackly prison doors were closing, it looked like we were about to be locked in from like the outside.
Yeah, I heard them too.
I kind of
I'm
got that
afraid I'll
implication,
have to
but I guess we got
disappoint
out.
them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the Ringmaster.
Wait, you're giving up your role? What? You're not gonna defend the ring,
The
bro?
security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster.
I mean, okay, but
Those
who's
tourists
gonna?
just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me.
Yes, but you don't you want
The
to be
real
king?
challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter.
Yan King?
If we don't capture the fugitive soon, Hoolay will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said.
Fei Xiao?
You may be tiny in stature,
Ma'am?
but your ambition matches that of the Yaoqiu's warriors.
Dang, she saw it.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
It's always about your height, bro. Short king. A dollar Joe's worth move. What brings you here, General?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Fei Xiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Alright, free food. Don't mind if I do.
This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
I'll dig in. Don't mind me.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hoolay on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Yeah, man, relax a little bit.
Hulay's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiaoqiu hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Jiaoqiu always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open.
Unless they're orcs.
When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hoolay loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
Right now, as a Borson
Like
just
I
comes
said.
down.
It's only one meal away.
Just like right now, as the Borson just attack right now. And to see a divine foresight. Okay.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the Six Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hoolay made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the two Nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borison have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Xiao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Xiao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardance. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest.
Yeah, that's probably a good opportunity
Now,
for them
with
to
Hulay's whereabouts unknown,
arrive.
everything is filled with uncertainty.
Yeah, they might attack when the score. They might attack when the Wardance start, like
Arch is right,
as soon as
Grandpa.
possible.
I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. in case anything goes wrong.
So, Yun-Li, what do you think we should do?
Well, I believe we should declare martial law
Jesus,
and
alright.
allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the Wardance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
I mean, that'll raise a lot of concerns and people questioning things. It will cause a slight
Your
panic.
plan sounds solid, but unfortunately solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
Where's 2 parties?
The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the Wardance.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, wait, what?
If we
Why is it being
declare
delayed?
martial
Whoa,
law
what's going
now,
on?
it's like
That would
declaring
cause
the
like
Law
a
Fu
small
isn't safe.
concern or panic.
How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue.
True. Yeah.
The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the Wardance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them.
Yeah.
But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Houlay's escape and your discovery of Borison's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the Wardance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hoolay actually does anything.
True.
So what do we do?
Continue as planned.
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu, acting as if nothing has happened.
Yep. Just mind your business.
If nothing has happened, Yanqing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
Oh god, wait, are you suggesting Yun-Li take his place as Ringmaster? Are you planning to take the role of Ringmaster yourself, General? I'm gonna ask this March. Are you suggesting...
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yanqing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
Bro, what?
Miss March is a guest.
Oh, that's gonna be... Oh,
invited by
called
General
it. That's
Jing Wen,
awesome.
Grandpa.
I like it. No, I like this
How
plan.
can an outsider represent the Luofu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Luofu a laughingstock.
Nah, screw them. Who cares what
Dear
they think?
child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider?
Exactly, she's your apprentice.
We can't afford to have any problems during the Wardance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Alright. Ling Sha. Oh, let's go. Ling Sha's POV. Let's do this. Where we at? 3 dual hours before the Wardance convenes. Alright, so 3 hours before Wardance.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are 2 sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Okay.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed, and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I and the two behind me will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
Alright.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hoolay has escaped, and the Jiaoqiu envoy is being held hostage by the Borisin. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hoolay herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hoolay was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Jiaoqiu messengers were ready to escort him?
We got Mole.
Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
Good. I like a
For a long
challenge.
time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Alright, easy.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borisin disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Alright, just go over this. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're just done with Ling Sha. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I like her design a lot. Just swings for a little cauldron thing, like, whoop. Be free.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds. Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
I like it. I like the animation.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borisin in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
Some type of spell?
My alchemists detected
Or
some
drug?
complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borisin were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply
Okay.
put, Foxians and Borisin share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borisin to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
Interesting.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Boars have fast metabolisms, the effects of medicines don't last long, and infiltrating the journal is familiar with.
Indeed. This means that these Borisin have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks
Interesting.
like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Oh, of course, Sanctus Medicus. Not surprised.
When I was sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borisin's body...
It's a
They're
complete
one and the same,
match.
aren't they?
Yeah, they're match. It's a
The
complete
medicinal
match.
properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
Yeah, especially since they hate Faustian so
These
much.
infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise. Then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me.
Alright, cool. Where we going?
Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor.
Okay.
By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
Okay, you done? Okay, she's done. Okay. I gotta change this real quick. How do you want to do this?
The creature in the burner is quite impressive. Can we use it as a decoy?
Okay. That was just Fei Xiao's conversation. Building shot. We just do this as well, just in case. Alright. Hello?
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Yikes, that's
Such
rough.
brute strength is not something an ordinary Borison possesses. This is likely the work of Hoolay.
Bro, one slash and
If I
broke
may
her
be so bold
bones?
to ask, is this Borison truly that formidable?
Linshaw, he's huge.
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borison have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hoolay is a monster feared even among his own kind.
Exactly, that guy is huge.
His strength, Hoolay united
That
numerous
man.
Borison packs, forming a grand army of abominations.
His freaking claws are the size of your body,
Constantly
like no
pushed the
joke.
Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hoolay appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppressed the fear caused by his lupatoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hoolay with her Frostblade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The Crimson Moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned?
Because he has abundance powers.
On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it?
I mean, well, he can
I don't
apparently.
understand why the Lafu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Jumi.
I understand if you hold grudges
Yeah,
against
those
me,
are that beef.
Miss
Yeah.
Lingshaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hoolay was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
Also, Jinyuan, you did blame her.
I'm just a healer.
What the heck?
I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
I mean, we know part of the reason, like, why. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Did this Cloud Knight
He
also
dropped.
take the medicine?
Pills of the cloud, that's an armor. I'll search his. Runs out to search for a moment.
No, This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
Oh, nice.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
Yeah, but again, to say this real quick, Ling Sha, they tried to kill him. They stabbed him multiple times. Like, they already discussed this already. They tried to stab him multiple times with Blaze, and even with like Jade, like curse, like Jade Blaze, and he still kept regenerating. Like, I think that's what that was told by us in the story in 2.4. They kept cutting him like Hoolay, and that guy he just kept healing. It doesn't matter how many blades you stab him with, he just kept healing. They tried so many times, and ain't do nothing.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Such a cruel and ruthless act.
It's crazy how we don't see that, but I get we know why.
Borisin are actually more like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh. I've heard that Hoolay was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison.
Yeah, and he's still alive.
It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the Forest of Swords to drain his life force.
Exactly.
But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of our patience. Just like you said, Miss Linshaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hoolay went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Borisin. But Hoolay, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns. And so the Borisin kept returning. The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great sinner? I wonder if you know why Hoolay wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Linshaw.
I mean, I don't know. I want to know why.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hoolay, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Luofu as an honor, I assume?
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement, Miss Linshaw.
Okay.
Allow me to explain it to you.
Go ahead. Give me the details. God dang it. Not gonna explain it to me? Really? Keep on running. Oh, look, it's one of these big things. Wolf-shaped mech disintegrates to a polymer.
Yanqing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borisin. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Yep.
Yes. The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Yeah,
Perhaps
relationship.
to those scholars,
quote,
Borisin are no different from lab animals. Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets
That is true.
is
Yeah.
so typical of them. I'm afraid the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
Someone sees me hiding pal Mel, ready to move.
Watch out! This thing is still alive.
Oh, is it? Well, too bad. I'm gonna kill it.
Even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. Yeah.
And that's it. Marshmallow Rabbit with the achievement. Go silent again like a wounded beast drained of blood and no longer
You
move.
haven't answered my question about why Hoolay was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hoolay on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hoolay's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech?
So make their own Hoolay.
Well, I
Okay.
understand.
I mean, that's
I've heard that the Foxians on the
understandable.
Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borisin. And just like the Borisin, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borisin did, so...
Exactly. While Borisin see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, Foxians see it as an inevitable curse within their bloodline. Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this mystery, but to no avail. Why can Borisin control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions.
facts.
To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hoolay was not only the warhead of the Borisin, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hoolay thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hoolay and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish
Interesting.
pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Lafu that served as a warning to future generations.
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hoolay and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Yikes.
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming.
Yeah.
But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dan Heng, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
What did you just say?
I'm sorry, wait, what?
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Vidyadhara to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor,
What?
quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path.
So she was gonna restore his
Just as I
previous
mentioned
memories
earlier,
in Don
The
Hong.
road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a Cauldron Master. Until your arrival now.
Okay, that's crazy.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Yeah, at least you got the.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one.
At least you got the full context of why he exiled her.
Thanking me.
That's good.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth.
Yeah.
And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Look at him.
Let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
Well, fair enough.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we? Let's keep going.
Yeah, so Jingwen, we're just gonna like not go more deeper into the fact that Ling Shaw's mentor intended to input or to have Don Hong regain his memories when he was Don Fong, when his rebirth happened. So that's why she got exiled. She was gonna restore his memories, and I guess that was gonna be like a good thing, but that probably would have been a bad thing, maybe. That's crazy. That is interesting.
Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were 2 groups of attackers. And the other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Yeah, they like to hide with their special
tracks.
Yeah, they use some special technique.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence.
Yep.
Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this.
So you think Vidyadhara Elder has something to do with it?
The Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly.
Of course. I did say we had to be moles.
Forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Vidyadhara collude with the Borison and aid in Hoolay's escape?
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Lingsha, I believe you understand the implications.
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true masterminds. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who exploited the weaknesses within the Luofu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Fentilia.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Videodara's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So,
Okay.
what's your plan, Miss Lingsha?
I'll send an invitation to the preceptors.
Alright.
An invitation?
Yeah, you know, invite them to
The
come on out
preceptors
and
have been inviting me
question
for a
them
personal
while they're
meeting
knowing.
since my arrival on the Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Yep.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
And I think that's where we get the cutscene
Good idea.
from the trailer.
If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingsha. The internal affairs of the Videodara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage.
Nah, he's fine.
Hoolay was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches.
Yeah, he'll be
May
fine.
Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
It's not like they're gonna drain him of his blood or anything if he gets thirsty, right? Oh crap, we're going to him. Oh crap, watch, POV, he's getting freaking his blood sucked out of him. 2 hours before Wardance begins.
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective. The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
What the heck? No, what the f-
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borisin, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure, buddy.
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm just teaching you my
said
cooking.
that
What are you
Jin
talking about?
Liu recently returned to the Luofu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship.
Crap.
Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hoolay's desire for revenge with your clever little tongue?
Alright, oh, thank you. Thank you. I do have a clever tongue.
Savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky.
I mean, you know that.
The
And,
more hope
yeah,
you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
alright, do it, pussy. Try it.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it will wear off soon, right?
Lord Hoolay.
Oh, it is Hoolay?
Oh, You pathetic Foxians.
Bro, why
For
does he look
thousands
like
of
this?
years,
He looks cool in
we
this
were the
design as
ones
well,
who
even as a
allowed you
Foxian.
to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end,
He looks
you
cool.
chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
So discord between Monk and Hoolay refute him by pointing out that they are the runaways. Ooh, should I piss him off? No, let's so discord, but I feel like he will be anticipating that. Let's do this one.
Hoolay. Have you ever wondered why it took them 7 centuries to come to your rescue? The Borison's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home?
Yeah,
Lord Hoolay?
yeah, it's the end of your era, buddy.
Now they're
It's
being
over.
crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Jiaoqiu, by a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos, trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs, reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation, which in this case is you.
The Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Mock Talk. Is he speaking the truth?
Yeah.
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief. She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book.
And she bested you, Mock Talk. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated. Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality, named Mongus.
Fatalia, of course.
Her guidance brought us hope.
That's like an alias, I think.
This
that
prophet, Mongus.
Yeah.
What does she want?
I think that's Fatalia. She's using a different name.
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borison have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yaoqing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's Wardance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said, we did it.
Refute him by pointing out that their plan is not succeeded yet. So discord by pointing out Manga's ulterior motives. You know, let's keep this on Discord.
That so-called prophet lied to all of you. She just sent you here to die.
But her prophecy has come true. Our warhead is right here, with us!
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Luofu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hoolay! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive.
You better pray. You better
right
hope.
now, everyone in the Luofu is distracted by the stupid war dance.
So
So
sure
this
they
will
are.
be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, your revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet. and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are escape and death. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders.
Yep.
Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiaoqiu, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself.
Wait, what?
Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Wait, you're letting me go?
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
But my lord!
You're just letting me go?
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub mock talk?
Listen to your alpha.
No,
Bam.
I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
What game are you
Just
playing?
a little pre-hunt entertainment. Don't you want to run away?
Crap.
You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters, no matter how far they run away.
There's a good chance for me to get the heck out of here. I gotta get out of here. Screw you, buddy. Help!
I can't believe he actually let me go. What game is he playing?
I don't care. I will find the nearest phone
Perhaps
device or
I
whatever
can
and
try to warn
hit
the
him
Cloud Knights.
freaking face out.
No. Perhaps I can just escape.
Just freaking let someone know. Continue towards port. Look around. Foxing with a cool expression gaze at Jiaoqiu. There's sharp pressure on. Carrying as if a warning to the hero that says, every clever little thought you bear might lead to severe consequences you will come to regret. Oh, is this probably a Borison in disguise? Oh, maybe that's why.
Just as I suspected.
Exactly.
He's testing me.
Oh, so... Oh, this mother... Oh... Okay, crap.
The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Will General Fei Xiao personally lead a squad to capture Hoolay?
She will.
For now, I'll do as he asked.
Crap. So we can warn people because he literally has spies watching over us and looking over us. This son of a... Search for help and send news outside? Wait, that's the port. What if I just go somewhere different? Wait, hold on, guys. Let me cook. Let me cook. Search for help and send news outside. I'm gonna go upstairs here real quick. I know he has like probably spies, but wait. No. Wait, we'll go down. No. Wait, that's towards the port though. What if we go here? This guy. It's not because of him mercies like this one. Understand, if you thoughtless ask him for aid, you will reap. Wait,
But the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is currently closed.
Wait,
All
what?
of the officers and officials have been reassigned to assist.
What does it say? You will reap severe repercussions regardless if the outcome is a success or a failure. Remember, be mindful of your words and actions. Crap, man. If your dog is asking for aid, you thoughtlessly ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless if the outcome is success or failure. I'm gonna get repercussions. It doesn't matter if I success. Oh.
Assist in the Wardance.
Oh crap. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away. It's nothing.
Although we're short-staffed at the moment.
Yeah, you're short staff. Yeah, cool. Whatever. So I have to ask someone. Son of a. What if I go over here? Are you that's probably a Borson right there that I'm looking at. Bro, I'm freaking sketch of everyone. Okay, what about you? Hey, what's up, my guy? It's just an ordinary, hardworking individual who ferries people from place to place every day. Understand if you dauntlessly asking for aid, you will reap severe. Oh my god.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
You keenly notice that the Faustian passengers near scarfs are looking you up and down. Um, how many passengers can you accommodate?
Well, my little star skiff can't accommodate that many. But I have a larger one that will arrive in less than 15 minutes if you need it. So, where would you like to go? We need to hurry wherever we're going. The Wardance is about to start. The Skyfaring Commission is prioritizing star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter.
Can we keep this quiet? Have the Cloud Knights close the ports. I want to get outside the J gate. Can you take me there? What are these options? What does can we keep this quiet means? I guess keep it quiet as in like, hey, don't tell anybody that that we're taking the star skiff. Crap, have the Cloud Knights close the ports. I want to get outside the J gate. Can you take me there? Outside the J gate. I feel like the correct answer would be 1. Oh. Oh, okay.
Close the ports? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Have they? I'm just curious. You know, why would they close the ports? Son of a. Wait, can I ask him again? I'm asking, guys. Wait, I'm gonna ask again. I'm gonna try again.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
Yep. Okay. How many?
Well, my little. We need to hurry.
Yep. Okay. I want to get outside the gate. Can you take me there?
What? Are you joking? How can I take you beyond the...
Okay, he's not gonna freaking help me. Crap! Bro, I'm afraid of making a bad decision. Nothing seems unordinary in the harbor. You're filled with anxiety. Hey, Mr. Cloud Knight soldier, sir. Cause you're here on duty alone and without reinforcements. Understand if you dauntlessly ask here for aid, you will reap repercussions in regards to the outcome of successful failure.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Do you need my help?
Oh no, she's gonna get beat the crap out of her if I tell her. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away. Yeah, this freaking guy. I'm looking at him right now. He's acting like he has a newspaper in his hand. This guy is literally staring at me right here. Look at this guy. You see my mouse? This guy is just staring at me. He's asking me if I need help. Oh crap, I can't say nothing.
Understood. Please come to me if you need any help.
I can go to her for help. This freaking sucks. Yeah, this guy's staring at me in the freaking distance. Yeah? Yeah, buddy? You wanna talk? You wanna talk?
A slow simmer over low heat.
No, actually, don't harm. Burn. Burn alive. Burn. Burn. Forgot I'll expose you. Crap. I don't want to... I wonder if there is a chance that I could ask... the ferryman guy, he's an ordinary hardworking guy. I could ask him for help. Maybe send a message. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask the guy for help. You know what? Hold on. I'm in disguise. I'm invisible. You can't see me. I'm Sparkle. Yeah, this will work. This will definitely work. He's an ordinary but hardworking individual who ferries people from place to place every day. Be mindful of your words and actions. Hey, there will be severe. You will reap severe repercussions if the outcome is wait. If the outcome is a success or failure. But repercussions, that just means something bad's gonna happen. So it doesn't matter if if I'm successful or I fail.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
You keenly notice that the Faustian passengers near the star skiff pilot are looking you up and down.
Well, my little star skiff can't... We need to hurry wherever we're going.
Can we keep this quiet? I'm too curious. I gotta know. No, I just want to know. I know this guy right here just look at me up and down. He's probably one of them. I know Hoolay is testing me. Son of a.
Keep what quiet? Come on, spill it if you have something to say.
Can't give me a right eye here. Can you deliver a message to Road Cubic Commission for me? Never mind, I just wanted to ask if your Jiaoqiu was safe enough. Crap, you're telling me I could do what do you want me to do here? Can you deliver a message? No, can you give me a ride out of here? I hate this. I hate the fact that I'm being tested by Hoolay. If I mess F up here, this guy in front of me could die. I don't know though. Oh man, I hate this. Can you deliver a message to the this guy. He's looking at me up and down. He wouldn't look at me like that. Because we're both Faustians. I don't know why he gives me that attitude.
I've been in this business for almost a century. You won't find a safer star skiff around here.
Oh yeah, you have. Definitely won't find a silver source around here. Alright, boys, we're going back to the star skip. Anyways, hey buddy, how's it going? Suspicious fragment.
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else.
Okay, dickhead. Well, what are you asking like this for? You sniff a familiar scent. You sniff a familiar scent on the Faustian pilot? What if the warhead wants to leave? May I ask why? Yeah, what if your boss wants to leave though? Yeah.
You're not one of us, but I smell a familiar scent on you.
Yeah.
The warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
Have the cloud close all the pores?
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
Uh-huh.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hoolay and see what tricks he's up to.
That's what it is what it is. Alright, you got me, my guy.
You're back, Jiaoqiu.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, what's up?
You were closely watching me, weren't you? And if I sought help from anyone, your people would kill them.
Exactly.
Was that your plan, Hoolay?
I knew it because I was like, if I ask anyone for help, they might kill them. Like, if I'm like, hey, send a message, and like, Hoolay's here, they're like, oh, okay. They probably get stabbed around the corner and take their body away or something. Like, something crazy will have happened.
Oh, exactly as you said.
I know it. I'm not surprised.
So, have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs. Especially during a festive time like the Wardance.
Yeah.
What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock. My cubs are hungry, ready to feast on flesh and blood, reveling in your fear. Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones any time. There's no escape from me, Jiaoqiu.
Yeah, what would say, buddy? I don't like
Of
it. Your
course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only hostage in this city. If you try anything funny, innocent people will die because of you.
Yeah, I got the message. Trust me.
Now, let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself.
Uh-huh.
Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate and save us both some time, healer.
Refuse letting him know. Refuse letting him know you won't talk. Show weakness, making him believe you surrender. So refuse letting him know. So refuse and let him know I ain't no snitch, or give him a little bit of a tease to make him believe that I've surrendered. See, it's the phrasing. Show weakness, making him believe you've surrendered. So I think this is to play along and to trick him. I think that's what this means. As opposed to outright refusing him, he might just kill me on the spot. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna trick him. Hopefully this is what this phrasing means, I hope. The tall man stretches out a finger, touches your short what? A piece of flesh and pain pierces down to the bone you can barely see. What the heck? I was willing to freaking cooperate.
Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain.
Bro, that would have been hard for me not to scream. Bro, that would have been painful.
I'll tell you what you want to know about her. But I expect something in return.
Okay, so he knew I was gonna trick him regardless. So, that sucks.
What makes you think you're still in a position to negotiate with me?
You can torture me until I talk. Or let's save us both some time. Warhead. Here's the question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries of torture?
Abundance powers.
Orison aren't supposed to live that long. Or possess such regenerative abilities.
So, is that why the Xianzhou Yaoqing wanted to take me away? Oh, to some, I'm a hostage. But to others, I hold the secrets they desire.
Like, yeah, like eternal life, yeah.
I still remember, in the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borison and free themselves from their bloodline.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies, while others seek power to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jiaoqiu? Ah, I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yaoqing. You seek power to share it with others and do good.
I mean, yeah, that's not surprising.
Then let me tell you the answer you seek. In our ancient legends, Duran, the ancestor of the Borison, was dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars.
Okay.
To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borison and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo.
The moon baby?
Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart in the shape of a deep red full moon. He cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon.
Oh. How typical, just nerd boys and myth. I'm not buying your absurd myth. I don't think he's BSing. I think he's serious.
Laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind every word. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borson warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the divine heart.
What?
Thus possessing it as their own.
So you just eat the heart? Oh, boy.
Devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. It gathers the life essence of all the prey we consume, making us stronger and stronger. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again.
Well, is it not in
now
you?
it's your turn to tell me.
Does he not have the heart? Or is it Fei Xiao?
Merlin's claw.
Is Fei Xiao the one who has the being
Jiaoqiu,
heart?
I found you.
Oh, Mose, you found me. Thank goodness. Alright, can you help me out here, buddy? I got a freaking stab in my shoulder blade. Help me out, man. 2 hours before the Wardance.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borison?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now. What's the situation, Wadza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Jiaoqiu, I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
If that's the case, shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the Borison? Why are we returning to Stargazer Navalia?
Looks like your general has only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt. There's an old saying among the Borson. In the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly will only make us become the prey.
How can Hoolay possibly hunt? That's a stupid question to ask. But we have the advantage in numbers, right?
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been in prison for 7 centuries.
Yang Ching, are you
Even
freaking
with
dumb?
his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous lawful Cloud Knights. How could he consider us his prey?
Are you dumb? Okay, Yang Ching wasn't there because he didn't see the size of him. But Yang Ching, this mother... Okay, whatever. I guess you're gonna learn. No, he's gonna learn. I guess we're all... Him and Trailblazer, y'all gonna learn the hard way that the dude's freaking huge.
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hoolay is not an ordinary Borson that can be easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster.
You would think Jing Yuan taught Yang Ching about the history of, like, the previous wars he's been in?
Is now lurking on the streets of the Luofu right before the Wardance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and unpredictable.
To him, the lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control.
This is where we ran into the Borison last time. It looks the same as usual.
Okay, yeah.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened.
Yang Ching may have lured the Borson. Will they notice something?
Losing contact with their accomplices preparing the Star Skiff will surely put them on guard. However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted. If any Borson wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to Stargazer Navalia to check the situation.
Okay.
Are you suggesting that there are Borisin here at Stargazer Navalia right now?
Possibly, yeah.
This is an automated area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here today? First, look at those 2 Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've been observing us in secret since we arrived here. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol, but each patrol team must consist of 2 members. And obviously, he is not following the rules.
No, he is not.
Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. He's unusually focused on checking that device. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Well, I guess a part of me wants to investigate the freaking 2 over there who's been watching us, but then another part of me is like, oh yeah, okay, Cloud Knight Soldier, why are you out here by yourself when there should be someone with you at all times, at least a second person with you? I don't know who to pick, either the soldier or those 2. Honestly, I'm more inclined to believe that these 2 might be working as a unit. Yeah, let's do these 2.
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
Is on lockdown?
Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo Lafu. If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents proving it, right?
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this port.
That makes perfect sense. So you're now investigating the Borisin?
Okay.
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our inspection. Thank you for your understanding.
Yeah. Still find them suspicious, but anyways. Soldier on duty. Yeah.
Lieutenant Yanxing and General Fei Xiao?
Okay, he recognized us.
You're aware of the Borisin prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be on the alert.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, everything is normal on the ship. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Question his location. Asked about the Sky Splitter.
This is not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty, is it?
Well, this spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on the Sky Splitter?
Yes.
Okay.
You've been observing the Sky Splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yanxing's contests. Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yanxing, aren't you supposed to be on the Sky Splitter? Is it alright for you to be here instead?
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Okay. Can't question him. Okay, so it seems like he's on duty.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Navalia if you're not...
Oh, it's you, Lieutenant Yanxing.
I thought it's deja vu for some reason. Anyways, is this place on lockdown?
No, not at all. Actually, I'm here to address a peculiar issue.
Okay, interesting. He didn't say this place on lockdown.
Peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error in the production planning for the assembly line? This is just weird. I thought all the pending star skiffs from before the Wardance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can discuss them later.
So,
sure.
it seems that some Borisin have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
The Clown Knight. No, Clown Knight Soldier is good. He actually recognized freaking Yang Ching immediately, as opposed to the other one. Staff members. Yeah, I think the craftsman from the Architecture Commission. Because oh no, but then the staff members, it's like, yeah, Yanshi said you need official paperwork, and but they were like, oh, the Cloud Knight's like, hold on, let me check. No, I can't check that. Okay, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I choose. I honestly no, my first gut reaction is to the craftsman.
I think he's genuinely here to investigate the star skiffs, as he claimed.
Of course, dang, it
In
was a
my
50-50.
opinion, the staff members from the Skyfaring Commission are the
Yeah,
most
they
suspicious.
did. Yeah, because you need paperwork, but
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
okay, yeah, you say you block our
But on the
information. I'm
contrary,
stupid. I forgot. My
those
bad.
staff
My bad.
members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave. This contradicts the Cloud Knights' plans.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Okay, so what's the plan now? We just follow them or expose them? I guess we're just gonna question them.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Oh,
Perhaps
okay,
you
there you
haven't
go.
met me
Well,
on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me. How many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hoolay?
This woman, she's the general of the Jiaoqiu. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
why don't you attack, bro? You're not playing with your hands. Alright, let's go.
The dice have been cast.
I'll tell you this much, you guys probably should have given up when you had a chance. Now you're about to die. That's GG's.
Tell Lord Moktok about this.
Nope, you ain't right. Nope, you're not getting away. Nope, don't let him escape. Don't let him escape. No, don't do it. He's getting away. Oh, just let him go? Alright, bet. Yeah, right. Look, fine.
Why don't you kill me?
Because I want you to send a message.
Because I need answers.
Also that.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want, but I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only fangs and blood.
Uh-huh, sure, buddy. Yeah.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Good, that's what we want.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hulay's hideout.
Oh, look at that smile on her face. She's like, yeah, I know. That's why. And he's dead.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
Of course, Yang Ching. Also, Hawkeye Star Roll. Devs, good job. This is a nice camera angle. Anyways.
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand? That guy called you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Well, she was there when the boys were having to
Just
work
a
with the Faustians.
hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them.
Wait, like actually one of the Borisons? Wait, no, but you're a Faustian, so okay, I'm confused. No, because Borisin and Faustians share a common ancestor.
Not all Foxians are lucky enough to be born on a Xianzhou ship. I grew up in one of the worlds where Borisin roam, known as the Fallen Territories by the people of the Yaoqing.
Okay.
To the Wolf Masters, Foxians are nothing but property.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder used to slow down the Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yaoqing. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Waldza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Jiaoqiu is trying to stall Hoolay, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
Oh, things about to
I
pop
believe
off.
the warning we sent will stop Hoolay from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Jiaoqiu.
It's gonna be tough, man. My boy is going through it. He getting stabbed in his shoulder and bleeding all over the place. 1 hour before Wardance.
Please, save me.
I want to live. Doctor!
Jiaoqiu, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
I see. How's the front line?
The Borisin beast ships have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope.
Oh.
General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body, it's like she was split open. Just like...
Oh, her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Jiaoqiu?
It was Fei Xiao that he was
Loud and
working
clear.
on.
Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now.
He saved Fei Xiao, and
I will bring her back.
was this Fei Xiao he was working on while the...
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets? Do you hear me, Jiaoqiu?
Interesting.
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borisin bloodline while she was at death's door.
So she does have Borisin, I mean, ancestry.
Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Oh.
Now I understand.
That's crazy.
No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borisin bloodline. Mutt.
Whoa.
Despicable mutt.
Hey yo, that's an offensive term, buddy.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borisin.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic in a way.
Moon rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borison, to have their bodies torn apart by moon rage and transform into a beast is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death.
Oh.
With the
That's
burning
why.
fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed. The scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One day, she will be torn apart and die as a monster. And in return for saving her life, you intend to give everything to solve this impossible puzzle.
Oh, this makes so much more sense now.
Hoolay. Do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful.
Uh-huh.
But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws, in your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs, and under the Lux arrow of Rainbow. Like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle, dive back into the boiling broth. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation, all the way down to your bone marrow.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return. Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason. Witnessing your death with my own two eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance and a fully cured Feixiao.
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borison, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Oh, okay. So you
Can you even feel respect with your corrupted heart?
So you respect me, so you're gonna let me live, right?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, You're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisin truly respect their enemies. We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
Yeah, keep journeying,
My
bud.
lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
Gunshot and face out coming for
Sky
you.
Splitter.
Oh wait, no, that's a
The
server.
ship
Never
that the
mind.
Wardance will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisin dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pax, there's still hope.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out.
Okay, sure.
Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar, trying to use Duran's offspring. Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
Okay.
But, Great Warhead, our packs are not here. We can't go to war like this.
Screw it, I'm going by
Our packs are
myself.
not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Hooley's like, hey, I don't care. I'm on my knees.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
Oh, and he just ate him. Good God. Okay, well, he just turned him to a wolf.
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you.
Uh-huh.
Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey.
Hey,
come
yo.
out and face me.
Ah, crap. He knows Mose is here.
Jiaoqiu.
Mose. Run.
Oh, things are about to pop off.
He can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey.
Oh god, things are about to pop off.
Give the wolf a dead end. When new paths arise, raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize.
Ah, here we go. They're chanting and everything.
Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings back all the memories of past battles within me. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory.
Oh boy. Cussing? No, never mind. We're switching to March 7th. Alright, let's do it. Wardance about to commence.
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst. Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
Yeah, be the ringmaster. Who did I come to? Really sure to say the Wardance. I'm here to be the
As
ringmaster.
a representative of the Xianzhou Lafu, I will defeat all challengers. That's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up. If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March.
Shiver me
As
timbers.
the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a Lafu swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yenqing as the ringmaster. But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds?
Well,
I'm
it is
still a
what it is.
beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huayan. Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Lafu shall all be taken by the Juming. Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence? March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys.
True.
There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right?
Yeah, you faced M&Ms
Don't you feel
before
a lot more
March.
relaxed looking at it that way?
Master Yuli, I think I should draw a contest. Why don't we call Yenqing back? Alright, no, let's go. I'm ready.
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get in the ring and prove myself.
Yep, exactly. And we're
Master
going.
Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready.
But too bad.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Exactly. And we're gonna see March take on the people in the ring and be the remaster next time in part 2 of 2.5 story. That's gonna be it for this version. Part 1 of the 2.5 Hawkeye Star Wars story. Tune in and subscribe to the channel so that you can see part 2, and which will hopefully be the finale or the end of the 2.5 story, which is the Wardance arc for Hawkeye Star Wars.
Let me see.
That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.